What's going on, everyone? I wanted to show this craft that I put together. As everyone knows, it has been rough going there. This year it has not been playing with us, and it's probably even a little worse on the kids. And so there are some nieces and nephews here that I was thinking about that I'm used to, spoiling. And I had this box, which just happened to be a pull up box. And I thought that the outside was a good box for this project. Um, the outside has this coloring format on there, and so I just flipped it here. And then you can see I put some scrapbook paper, I cut it up and made it yellow, used yellow paper, and then I used some washi on the outside, just trying to make it as simple as possible. So once I flipped it to put it together, I could have just pulled out the glue gun or some tape, but I just used my trusty glue gun in a bottle that you can see here. I'm just getting the last bit of it out of there and just holding it down and gluing it together. This is something that was nice and quick for me, so I'm just showing you my process. And once I got there, it was good enough to hold together. And so I'm pressing that, and just like I said, I'm just flipping the whole box around so the outside is the inside of my box. But you don't have to do this if you're using a regular box, but this is just my process because it was less work for me and I just wanted to share. So now that I'm putting my box together, like I said, this was a pull-up box, so it has a slit. It doesn't close all together, so I just used some thin chipboard. I just glued a couple pieces together to put my, false bottom on the bottom so nothing will fall out. It can be secure. And there's my washi that's showing through. And this is, the washi that I had that I thought that would go with it. But by all means, if you were doing this, you could cover it with paper, paint it, whatever. But this was, easy for me, and I thought that it would work. So I'm using yellow, of course. So I'm just using some more yellow paper. I'm putting that down, and then for the inside, you can by all means use some paper shredding or stuffing. I didn't have any color on hand that would go, so I'm just using this decorative mesh that was in my stash. It's just Dollar Tree mesh, so this is just a dollar mesh, but you could use whatever you have. So I'm just using that because I just want to be extra and just put a little bit of something in there along with everything, and I didn't want to spend any more on any special stuffing or anything, so I used what I had and pulled out this. I had several rolls of this from previous years, and this is what I used to stuff inside. Now to the sunshine part, I went into the Dollar Tree and picked up all the yellow snacks. I know this may be sugar overload, but what's an overload? Like I said, when this year has been something and you're not seeing your loved ones. So I thought that this would be a good idea because the recipient can also make sure that, the kids don't get them all at once and they can get a treat a day or whatever. But remember, you're not seeing these loved ones every day, so I don't think it's overload. And I think that this would be a good idea for those that could text or call and say you're dropping off something with everything going on, and you don't even have to make contact. You can just drop it off on their doorstep and safely leave it, and then a couple minutes later they can pick it right up, just making sure that they're at home. But like I said here, I just went for yellow and just tried to get a variety of everything that I saw that was yellow, and stuffed it all in the box. So I got as many things as I want. And then I have these letter boards here. I was going to use these for my own kids, but I didn't get around to it. So I thought that this would be a cute idea. You can very simply, if you were doing this, just write "Box of Sunshine" on a piece of paper or a card. But like I said, y'all know me, I'm a little extra. So I wanted to use the letter board here. These letters, they're everywhere. You can get them. So this little letter board can be reused. So I am just playing around here and showing you how easy this was. If you're not aware of this, that, you know, these were from the Dollar Tree also. And I am just pressing these down here in the little grooves and just showing you how quick this was, and just putting these all in here. Now all of these letters, they came with the one package. And then I have the other one here. I think I may have went to go in the other one for an S or an O. I'm sorry, I don't remember which one, but that was it. And like I said, I can still use that other one for something else. So then here I'm showing you how they stick in once you press them down pretty good, so it's not going to fall out during delivery. And it should stay upright. Anyway, like I said, it will be a quick, hey, this is what, there's something for you, so they're going to pick it right back up. So all I did was make sure everything was pretty flat in the package, and just shifted everything around and tried to make it as flat as possible. Then I put another sheet of yellow paper on top, and then I included my little letter board. And I thought that this was a cute idea. All I did was put a strip of khaki burlap on top, and then I used the names of the kids on a little mason jar and wrote them on there, and then put the little, since it was 3 little kids, I put 3 little bees on the little tag, and then I have pictures to show. Thanks for watching, and see you later, Craftinistas.